Hello, I'm here on Church Street, Liverpool city centre on this glorious, wonderful, sunny, busy afternoon. I spoke about 2 videos ago regarding more and more new arrivals coming into our city and what it means to us. The more and more that come in and sink their roots in our city, then the more and more we have to change our ways to accommodate theirs. That's quite obvious for all to see. And like I said, God forbid if they sink their roots so deep, they're then in the driving seat like we've seen in other parts of the country. Then the tune we dance to is their tune. Also as well, before the driving seat scenario, God forbid, ever reach that, along the way our lives are going to be more difficult before we will reach driving seat scenario. Let's say our lives are going to be more difficult in the sense we're going to be competing with more and more people that are coming into our glorious city, different ways, different belief systems, value standards, different cultures. We're going to be competing with them. You're going to be competing with them at the doctors, at the dentists. Your children are going to be competing with their children at schools. And then our grandchildren are going to continue with this continual competition with new arrivals that are being dispersed in our city. It's not going away. The new arrivals are going to keep coming. There is no sign of them stopping. There is no indication from any of the politicians that they're going to stop them. So you then say to yourself, well, what can we do about it, Joe? You're talking about this, you're talking about that. Well, what do we do about it? Well, at the moment, in the absence of any credible political party, there's not really much one can do. All I can say is be patient, right? I wouldn't be down here most days making these videos and all the time and effort and my own money that comes with it if I believed there was no that this wasn't going to stop, that we couldn't put an end to this, we couldn't stop this in our glorious city. I believe we can. I believe we will. It's just at the moment I understand people's frustration. You're making these videos, Joe, but nothing's happening. Well, I know that, right? But I make these videos for the very, very near future. How near that's going to be, I don't know. We shall see. Some nice buskers here today, really, really good singers. They should be on Britain's Got Talent. But anyway, like I say, the more and more new arrivals that sink their roots in our glorious city, the more and more we have to change to accommodate their ways. God forbid should they sink their roots so deep there in the driving seat, and then the tune we dance to is theirs. That's not an option. That is a terrible scenario. But it's happening in other towns and cities across Britain, right, where they didn't have a Joe Owens in their corner. They took their eye off the ball and they lost what was theirs. The inheritance that they had, that was meant to be passed down to their children and grandchildren, was forfeited. We don't want that to happen to our children and grandchildren. So it's essential that you pass my videos on, you discuss with like-minded people and be prepared for the very, very near future when we can do something about it, because things are not only changing in Liverpool, they're changing in Britain and they're changing right across the world. There is a tipping point coming soon, trust me there is. I'm going to get back and enjoy this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Okay, thank you.